Welcome to the first ever Indiana State Chapter Virtual One Walk. We're so excited to have you joining us today. I'm Kevin Lambert with Mix FM, and over the next 2 hours, we will be sharing milestones, activities, and of course, shout-outs. We're talking to you from Terre Haute, and we want to thank the folks that help us promote this the last couple of weeks. A shout-out to Lynn's Pharmacy, Dorset Automotive, and Dorset Ford. But first, before we get started, a few words from JDRF President Dr. Aaron Kowalski.
Hi everybody, it's Aaron here. I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you for sticking with us for this reimagined walk. JDRF One Walk has always been important to me. I love what it represents. It brings this passionate community together, even if over a screen, and allows us to celebrate those living with T1D and those who are helping create a world without it. While many things have recently changed, our focus on the JDRF mission is not one of them. And as always, you are still here fighting with us to end T1D. Since day one, the power of this community, the power of us, has come from individuals willing to fight for, and in this case, walk and fundraise for a cure. I hope you enjoy this new virtual experience and connection to your community. Stay hopeful, stay safe, stay home, but please stay connected. We need each other now more than ever. I assure you that JDRF is here until T1D isn't. So thank you for walking with us in this new way.
To kick off our special day, we'd like to talk about a special person who helped make the Holiday World One Walk what it is today, Will Cook. Will was the president of Holiday World and Splash and Safari and a type 1 diabetic. Thanks to Will and the Cook family, the JDRF One Walk at Holiday World has been a huge success for 15 years, raising over $4 million to fund research advances to find a cure for type 1 diabetes. We can't be there in person today to honor the late president of Holiday World, but his daughter Leah wanted to bring a little bit of Holiday World magic to today's walk.
Hey JDRF walkers, thanks for joining us today. We're sad we can't see you today, but we're so glad you decided to join us in spirit.
What a great tribute. Thank you. Up next, we have a JDRF Indiana State Board member to say a few words to our sponsors who make these events possible.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Hollis, and I'm on the Indiana State Chapter Board of Directors for JDRF. And this is my daughter, Sophia. Sophia and I are so honored to be kicking off the first ever virtual JDRF walk. While we can't get together and walk in person this year, we're still together in spirit and mission. Type 1 diabetes never stops, but we're never going to stop either. We're so grateful to all of you who are out there walking with us today, virtually. Thanks to our sponsors, to our donors, to all of you who are helping continue to support JDRF's mission during this time. We're so grateful and it's so inspiring. Thank you so much. Now let's get this virtual walk started.
Thank you to all of our great sponsors throughout the state of Indiana. I'd like to introduce someone from the northern part of our state, Hilary Welter.
Hey everyone, my name is Hilary. I am a T1D of 23 years now. Originally from Elkhart, Indiana, but riding out the pandemic and walking today from Hamilton, Ontario. Walking with my dog Buster, so he is definitely leading the way. Just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to everybody who is participating in the virtual walk or donated money or volunteered their time in some way, despite all the difficulties and inconveniences that we're all facing right now due to COVID-19. As a diabetic, I can't even begin to say how important it is that we continue to support JDRF and fight this disease, because even in times like this, diabetes does not stop. And you know, over the past 23 years, I have seen huge advancements in technology and treatment that help all of us live a better life every single day, both in the short term and the long term. So thanks for all the hard work you guys are doing, and happy walking today.
Today we acknowledge the courage and determination of our walkers as they live each day with type 1 diabetes. Now we join together from Evansville, Terre Haute, and Mishawaka, and the rest of the state of Indiana, because we want to do our part to turn type 1 into type none. To those of you that are joining us for the first time, we welcome you, and we hope that you find a community here with JDRF. To those of you who are One Walk veterans, welcome back, and thank you for flowing with us as we adjusted the sails during these unprecedented times. We know you're ready to go, but one housekeeping announcement. Make sure your Facebook settings are set to public when you share photos today, and use the hashtag #StrongerTogetherIN. We truly are stronger together with each of you. Here is Mia Llewellyn with our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets of red glare, the bombs bursting here, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now let's get moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, walk!
Hi, my name is Teresa Mastracci, and I'm a JDRF-funded scientist here in Indianapolis. I have been so very privileged to have the JDRF as a partner in my research, funding projects both when I was a postdoctoral fellow at Columbia University in New York, as well as now as I have my own research lab at Indiana University and the IBRI. JDRF has always been fiercely committed to furthering the research related to beta cell regeneration. This is the work that my lab focuses on. We are trying to understand how beta cells grow normally so that we can use this information to identify drugs that might regrow the beta cells lost in T1D. It's because of your generosity to JDRF programs like this walk that researchers like me are able to continue pushing toward a future without T1D. If you haven't already, please consider starting a team or donating to an existing team today. And thank you so much for your support of JDRF.
Hi, my name is Lynette Allen. We've been walking for years. We started walking for my daughter, Victoria Allen, who was diagnosed in 2002, and we're walking in memory of her now because she passed away in 2011 with type 1 diabetes.
And we also walk for our dad, Scott Allen, who has had type 1 diabetes for 41 years.
And we also walk for my son, Christian Allen, who was diagnosed in 2002. And we will continue to walk to raise money until a cure is found, till type 1 is type none.
Hi, my name is Ben Lobel. I'm 22 years old, and for the past 16 years I have lived with diabetes. And of those 16 years, 15 of them I have spent going to the JDRF Walk for a Cure, in no small part due to my mother Dana's tireless work at bringing it to fruition following my diagnosis. And what I love so much about the JDRF Walk for the Cure is the fact that as a diabetic, and especially as a kid with diabetes, you can feel incredibly lonely and misunderstood because a lot of people just don't know what you go through on a day-to-day basis with the disease. And the JDRF Walk gives you the incredible experience to be surrounded by people who do understand what you go through on a day-to-day experience, and you get to celebrate with them and friends and family in an incredibly fun day at an amusement park.
Hi, I'm Maggie. I'm 11 years old. I've had diabetes for 6 years, and I do the JDRF walk because I want to find a cure for diabetes. These are my friends that support me every year. Woo! Maggie's! 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 Maggie's!
First one.
Wait, get...
Hi! Oh, Josh, go make a towel real quick. Second one. Okay.
Can I get you?
Thanks to everybody that donated.
Come on, get set. Bye! Get set. Bye!
Hi, my name is Jessica Dunn, and I'm a research scientist at JDRF. I've been at JDRF for over 11 years, and I'm so excited to be part of the Indiana Spring Virtual Walks today. I had the wonderful honor of visiting Indiana a few years ago and meeting with so many of you to talk about the amazing progress in research. You are so lucky to have such amazing research right in your backyard in Indiana. Between Riley, IU, IBRI, Indiana is one of the epicenters of T1D research and care, not just in the US, but in the world. Their expertise spans beta cell biology, immunology, clinical trials, and so much more. It is so important now more than ever to raise funds. We can't lose momentum. Our T1D community needs us now more than ever. So I'm asking you to do what you can, lean in, and prove how strong our community is. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I'm looking forward to the day when I can see you all again in person. Bye.
Hi, my name's Adamus. I'm 6 years old. I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 5. I want to go on the walk so I can help people get cured from type 1 diabetes.
Hi, my name is Leah Dunnigan, and I am the Advocacy Team Chair for JDRF Indiana. This is Phoebe and Hadley. They are JDRF advocates because one of their favorite humans, Claire, has type 1 diabetes.
We are all JDRF advocates, so we can lend our voice on behalf of the type 1 diabetes community. As advocates, we work to help secure millions in federal funding for research, break down barriers to affordable insulin, and ensure those with type 1 have options when it comes to managing their disease.
Please join us and become a JDRF advocate today by visiting jdrf.org/join. Together, we can work to improve the lives of those living with type 1 diabetes and someday soon,
find a cure.
Hi, my name is Lily. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes on September 7th, 2018. I'm walking to find a cure for this 24/7, 365 days a year disease. Together we can find a cure.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jim Malone and the Board President-elect for the JDRF Indiana State Chapter. Thank you so much for participating in our virtual walk. Your support will let us continue life-saving research into type 1 diabetes. We are truly stronger together. There is still time to make a donation. Just visit walk.jdrf.org and search for your event. Thank you.
The staff at JDRF Indiana State Chapter want to say a big thank you to all of our virtual walk participants and sponsors.
We know today wasn't what we had originally envisioned for Walk Day, and we truly miss seeing each of you in person.
No matter what is happening in the world, we know type 1 diabetes doesn't go away. However, JDRF's mission is still the same, to find a cure for type 1 diabetes.
We as a community rise to challenges, and there's no better time than now to show that we are truly stronger together.
Stay safe, stay healthy, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you
for walking today.